Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Behind the Card. Once again, we're going to be going through one of Yugi's old monsters, known as Silver Fang. So, let's start with the basics. Silver Fang is a level 3 Earth attribute, Beast-type normal monster with 1200 attack and 800 defense. Same stats as Mammoth Graveyard from the last episode. Its flavor text says, a snow wolf that's beautiful to the eye, but absolutely vicious in battle. The Japanese version of the card is actually translated to Silver Fang. I'm not sure what that means or why it's different to Silver Fang, but there you go. In the video game Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards on the Game Boy Advance, its flavor text is slightly different, although basically says the same thing. A strikingly gorgeous wolf that glows in a whitish silver. Despite its beautiful look, it is extremely vicious. Silver Fang, along with Dark World Fawns, are both fusion material for Flower Wolf. Alright, let's move on to some card tips. Here are some of the cards you can use to search for Silver Fang from your deck. These include Fusion Deployment, Fusion Conscription, Fusion Reserve, Unexpected Die, Primite Roar, Rescue Hedgehog, Rescue Rabbit, Primite Lordly Load, Painful Decision, Materiactor Gigadra, Materiactor Exoraptor, Treasure Panda, Emissary of the Afterlife, Cosmo Brain, Primite Howl, Soul Unseal, Princess Cologne, Supernatural Danger Zone, Rescue Cat, Super Nimble Mega Hamster, Key Mouse, Melfi Catty, Armored White Bear, Eucalyptus Mole, Kitty Tail, Mystical Beast of the Forest, Desmanian Devil, Ninjutsu Art of Transformation, also the Earth Charmer Immovable, Giant Rat, Boxer, Frontline Observer, Sphere of Chaos, Serpentine Princess, Battle Royale Mode Joining, Vampire Dragon, Rescue Ferret, Umbra Mirage the Elemental Lord, Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, and Lost Will. Alright, moving on to card appearances. In the European Spanish anime dub, this card was known as Colmillo de Plata, which is Silver Fang, which is completely normal. However, in the American Spanish dub, this card was known as Colmillo Cano, or Cane Fang. And the French anime dub, it was called Crochet d'Argent, which translates to Silver Hook. Similar to Mammoth Graveyard from the last episode, in the manga, Silver Fang was known as a level 5 monster as opposed to level 3 in the actual card game. This card made an appearance in the 1999 Yu-Gi-Oh! Toei movie where Shugo Aoyama was shown to have this card. This is revealed when Joey's admitting to him that he slipped Shugo's Red Eyes Black Dragon into Yugi's deck. It's the only card besides Red Eyes Black Dragon and Karibo, which he got in a pack, that he is shown to have.
あれはお前のレッドアイズだ。嘘。だってさっきカードをばらまいた時にすり替えさせてもらった。どうして
In the anime, Yugi uses it for the first time in episode 2 in his duel against Maximilian Pegasus. He summons this in attack position in response to Pegasus summoning Dragon Piper. However, Pegasus is able to take control of Yugi's Komori Dragon and use it to destroy Silver Fang.
Tell that to my Dragon Piper, as his flute of resurrection frees your Komori Dragon, but puts him under my control.
I have to counterattack! Silver Fang! Oh, the heat!
Ha! As you see, Yugi, these monsters are very real. And also quite dangerous.
In episode 7, Yugi uses this in his duel against Meiko's Tsunami. After summoning this card, he equips it with a full moon to increase its attack and defense by 300. This isn't enough, as Meiko's Kairi-Shin, who had gained a field power bonus, attacks and destroys this card. The significance of Yugi equipping Silver Fang with a full moon, as most of you know, comes later in the duel.
Do any of your cards have the power to stand against my ocean pets?
I have the power of Silver Fang, and I combine him with the magic of the full moon to double his ferocity.
Ferocious indeed. But the moon also controls the tides, causing them to rise. Allowing me to unleash my next creature. Arise, mighty Kurioshi!
What's this? Whoa, that is one big fish!
Behold the colossal Kurioshi, a creature so enormous that when he rises up from the ocean depths, he creates his own tidal wave.
What a beast!
Your wolf is brave, Yugi, but he will not stand before my Kurioshin's tidal attack.
No! Silver Fang!
Gone. But my Kurioshin's tidal attack did more than simply wash your wolf cub away.
What?
It considerably altered our playing field.
My land! Karyushin's attack has nearly washed away my entire land-based playing field.
In episode 23, when Yugi duels against Seto Kaiba just before he gets into the castle for Duelist Kingdom, he summons this card in defense position as it's one of the only monsters that aren't affected by Kaiba's Crush Card virus. He summons it in defense position and it is then destroyed by Battleox.
Face it, Yugi. To continue playing in this duel, you'll have to serve up your weakest monsters.
He's right. For now, that's all I can do. Silver Fang! Defense mode! And his attack points are low enough to make him immune to your virus. Your turn.
Ironic that a wolf will be the first of your sacrificial lambs, but so be it. While I'm waiting for my third blue eyes, I'll clear the field of Yugi's rabid beast. Battleox, awaken and let loose the dogs of war! Axe slam attack! Your puppy has been put down.
Similar to some of our previous cards, in episode 33, this card appears in the Yugi vs. Joey prelude song, in one of the cards appearing behind Yugi, and then later appears when Yugi's explaining to Joey that every move that he makes is crucial.
It's only been one turn so far.
What I'm saying, Joey, is that in a duel of this magnitude, every single move you make is crucial. One false card and it can cost you everything you've worked so hard for.
In episode 50, Yugi uses this card during his duel against a Marikishtar-possessed Bandit Keith. He special summons it in face-down defense position via the effect of Keith's Cyber Jar, and it's later destroyed by Bandit Keith's Machine King.
Alright then, I attack with my Celtic Guardian!
That's exactly what I wanted you to do, Yugi. Your attack is activated. The power of my Cyber Jar. This machine card destroys every monster on the field. And it also requires us to draw 5 new cards. Let's see what you've got up your pathetic sleeve this time, little Yugi.
Time for a new strategy. I'm placing my monster in defense mode!
And I'm placing mine in attack mode. Meet Mechanical Chaser and Ground Attacker Barbara.
More machine cards!
Machine King, attack with Jet Punch! You may as well give up now.
In episode 85, in the aftermath of Yugi's duel with Bakura in Battle City, this card can be seen when Yugi is rebuilding his deck.
Well, I won the first duel of the Battle City Finals, thanks to my Egyptian god card Slifer the Sky Dragon, but I still need to be careful with it. It seems like it has real powers beyond this game.
In episode 164, in the Waking the Dragons arc, Sky, who is Chris's pet wolf, is revealed to be the dual spirit of Silver Fang while trying to deliver the Eye of Timaeus to Yugi. However, Sky ends up being struck by Darts' lightning bolt and is captured by the Orichalcos.
He'll never fight off those evil spirits alone. Come on, Sky. Chris, wait! You know what to do, Sky!
I can't get out!
to you.
What do you mean, Gramps?
Take this and bring it to the Pharaoh. Otherwise, all hope is lost. Good luck.
No, Grandpa! Come on, Sky!
Stay back!
Here I come!
Guess again.
Chris, are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. No! Sky's been captured!
In episode 184, Sky, aka Silverfang, is shown in flashbacks when they're trying to deliver the Eye of Timaeus to Atem. It's later shown when the Great Leviathan is destroyed as Ironheart, Chris, and Sky welcome Darts back from possession from the Seal of Orichalcos. Flashback is only shown in the sub.
Look, it's Ironheart. And Chris.
Father. Chris, it's you.
In episode 220, this card can be shown when Yugi is shown building his deck and getting ready for the ceremonial battle against Atem.
Plus, I've gotten to know your strategies pretty well. Hey, when you share a mind with someone for as long as we have, you tend to learn a thing or two about how the other one thinks.
In the scripted voice actor duel in the YCS Providence 2012 special between Mai, Joey, and Yugi against Pegasus and Bakura, Yugi uses this card against Pegasus. He summons this in attack position on his first turn. On his next turn, Pegasus attacks it with Toon Summon Skull. Yugi responds with Mirror Force to try and destroy all of Pegasus's monsters. However, Pegasus is able to withdraw all of his Toon monsters by hiding them in Toon World, which also cancels the attack. On Yugi's next turn, Yugi tributes this card for the effect of his Catapult Turtle, launching it at Pegasus's Toon World, destroying it, and then Yugi has to take half of Silverfang's attack as effect damage to himself.
Next, I summon Silverfang. I'll set one card face down before ending my turn.
Toon Summon Skull, attack Yugi's Silver Fang.
Not so fast. I activate my trap card, Mirror Force. Now your attack is reflected right back at your monsters.
Did you learn nothing from watching Joey fail so miserably against me? My Toon monsters can't be harmed by your trap cards. I'll have all of my monsters retreat into Toon World and avoid the blast of your Mirror Force. Oh, is the coast clear now? Okay then, come back, my lovely colorful Toons.
Now I can use my Catapult Turtle to launch Silverfang directly into Toon World and destroy it.
I know what Catapult Turtle does. Everyone here knows what Catapult Turtle does.
Catapult Turtle, launch Silverfang into Pegasus's Toon World. Your Toon World is destroyed, so your Toons are now vulnerable to my attacks.
But I still have 5 monsters on the field, and you just lost 600 life points.
Hey, why'd Yugi lose life points?
By using Catapult Turtle's effect, Yugi had to give up life points equal to half of the attack points of the monster he tributed. Since Silverfang has 1,200 attack points, Yugi lost 600 life points.
Will that be worth it?
We'll find out.
Moving on to some card trivia. There is another card called Wolf, which is almost identical to Silverfang in every way. Same attribute, same level, same type, same attack, same defense. Of course, the flavor text and the card codes are different, and the only functional difference between Silverfang and Wolf is that Silverfang is a fusion material for Flower Wolf, as I mentioned earlier. And of course, Wolf has the cool card text, which is written in Joey's sort of language, a Brooklyn accent. Silverfang appears in the artwork of Superior Howl, which was a card used in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal duel between Pip and Kathy, which was the Dogs vs. Cats battle. This card was the first beast monster to be made in the Rush Duel format. And that is it for this episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Behind the Card, where we take a look at Silver Fang, a card with Yugi used, but honestly, in the duels that Yugi faced, it wasn't one of the most important cards. Perhaps its most significant move was when Yugi equipped the full moon to it, and then even then, it wasn't Silver Fang itself that was important in that move. It was just the moon. But definitely a card that stuck with Yugi through several seasons, and it's pretty cool that it appears later on in the Waking the Dragons arc as a card spirit and is used to help get the Eye of Timaeus to Yugi, and its name is actually Sky, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, that is Silver Fang. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you look forward to the next one. Hope you have a great day, and take care.